They need to be nice. I don't mind if they play together as long as they play nice. And no one jumps on top of the other one.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals.
It is 10 a.m. Good morning, Boo. Boo had free roam last night, and he pretty much slept on top of the cat tower in the front window all night. Right, Boo? I heard some cats at the gate this morning. There's Simba right here, and then down the steps, can you see Stella? And then Splash is on the bottom. They're probably hungry because it's 10 o'clock, but last night they had meaty sticks. Look at this. Look at this. Boo's right here. Stella's right there. Simba's right there. It looks like they're learning to tolerate each other. The cats are having a New Year's Day treat. They are having Perfect Bistro Grammy's pot pie. This is grain-free. It says it is minced. The ingredients are deboned chicken, chicken broth, chicken liver, deboned duck, peas, dried egg product, natural flavor, dried potatoes, sweet potato, carrots, cranberries, organic alfalfa, calcium carbonate, salt, potassium chloride, carrageenan, cassia gum, guar gum, powdered cellulose, sodium phosphate, salmon oil, and then it goes into minerals and vitamins, and then it has thyme, sage, rosemary, and yucca shitagira extract. So it does have a few thickeners in it, but I like the fact that there are no byproducts, and it's clean protein, and there's also potatoes, sweet potato, carrots, cranberries, and alfalfa. And I'm sorry that this is not focusing on the ingredients. I don't know why. I've tried several times to get it to focus and it won't focus. So this is their breakfast today. Boo is so excited to eat canned food. Like, I really think canned food is his favorite, but oh well, Boo, you gotta eat a little bit healthier than that. But anyway, this is good canned food. You hungry, Boo? Want some food? He's gonna eat it on my lap. No, you're not eating it here. I'm trying to get him to make like these meowing noises he was making. It was so funny. Okay, Boo. He should really like that. Today they're getting half a can each because they did not have any other dry food to go with it. The other day I gave them a quarter of a can each because they also had some dry food earlier that day. I wish I had a camera on what just happened. So the wheatgrass is looking like really gnarly. It's on its way out within the next day or so. And the cats were downstairs on the bottom of the steps. So I put the wheatgrass here up on the landing, and Simba and Stella just like sprinted up the stairs for the wheatgrass. It was so funny. Okay, so I left the wheatgrass here as I brought the canned cat food downstairs. Then I heard all this noise going on up here. I said, what the heck's going on? So I just came up and look, there's no cat grass here. It seems that Simba has decided to pick up the cat grass, take it up a step, and dump it in the kitchen. And then he came straight up to the top of this cat tower. I'm starting to wonder if I should get another one of these cat towers for the front window. I do not want anything taller than this size for the front window because it will just look absolutely ridiculous when people drive by. I have really wide windows here, and I really don't want to spoil the view from inside their room by having to look through a cat tower. And I also don't want it to look like there's a giant cat tower in the window from outside. So these are below the windowsill, so they could like sit upright in this and see out, but they don't really use it much. This one they use all the time, like Boo's on this all night, or Simba. There's always a cat in this one. So I'm thinking maybe I should get another one of these. Now I got this one at Marshall's. I think I got this one at Marshall's. But I've seen this exact one also at like Home Goods or TJ Maxx. You know, all three of those stores are owned by the same company. Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods. They have the same owner. So a lot of times they all have the same products in them. So I have seen this. I think I got it for like $39.99. And I'm thinking maybe replacing this smaller one with one of these. It's only like a foot taller, but they love this one so much. And again, I'm not going any higher than that in height because from outside, you really can't see that there's a cat tower at all. You just see like a cat. Unless I replace these cat towers with like a piece of human furniture that the cats can lay on top of, like what's in Boo's room, where there's shelves near the window. Unless I do something like that here, which is I would rather do. What are you looking at, Simba? What do you see, a bird? So here's the food for Stella, Splash, and Simba. It's Grammy's Pot Pie, and I wish I could tell you how good this smells. Like, it smells like roast chicken. If you've ever walked into Boston Market where they do rotisserie chicken, that's what this reminds me of. It has just a really savory roast chicken aroma. It smells really good. I mean, and the other, that turducken from Perfect Bistro, that smelled amazing also. Splash is ready to eat. You ready to eat, Splash? Come on. You wanna eat? Let's eat. Let's eat. Come on. Let's eat. See, Stella rubs up against me. Splash rubs up against Stella. He's so funny. I'm the one feeding you, Splash, not your mommy. I am. He's contemplating rubbing up against me today. Splash, if you rub up against me, you guys could eat immediately. Okay, Splash, rub up against me, and then you guys eat immediately. Wow, Stella just rubbed up against me, like standing on her hind legs. Oh, look at that. Oh, I forget I can't say anything. I can't talk when Splash wants to interact. Okay, guys, ready? There's your food. You're a good boy, Splash. You're a good boy, Splash. Eat your food, Splash. Eat your food. 11:45 a.m. It's about 14 degrees out, maybe 12 degrees out, and there's Hydrox hanging out in the sun. He looks like a happy boy. I just gave him half a can of the turducken along with some fresh water. There's Stella watching me from the door. The thermometer on the side of the cat shelter is over 50 degrees. Is almost, actually it's 58 degrees. So inside this little solarium for cats, it is 58 degrees versus 12 degrees. And that's because the sun is out today. What I would like to do is put some rocks or bricks in there along the outside of that cat house, because the rocks or bricks would actually absorb the heat, and then they would hold the heat through part of the night also and keep some of the heat in there longer. And there's Hydrox. He just went to eat his food. And there's the food for the downstairs cats. They're not happy with it. It looks like they tasted it, but they don't really want it. Stella's drinking some water. I just refilled that water dispenser today. And I also gave them fresh water in their bowl. I give them fresh water every day. And I usually refill that dispenser, I don't know, like once a week. But I do throw out the water that's in it on a daily basis. Like the water that's in the reservoir in the bottom, I empty that out. And then it refills from the dispenser area. 1:22 p.m. Stella is sleeping on top of the cat tower in the front window. Simba is taking a nap in the collapsible pet carrier. Boo just came out of his room and Stella hissed at him. Now there's growling involved. Stella's growling. Come here, Boo. Want some treats? I just gave Boo some treats. Stella and Simba are now walking around the Christmas tree. Uh-oh. Simba just walked up to Boo. I don't want them to like freak each other out, you know? I don't want Simba to steal his treats. Okay. I gave Boo some treats and I give Simba some treats. Okay, Boo. Okay, Boo. You don't hit my hand. I give you treats. There's some treats for you. That's it, no more. I don't know where Stella went. Okay. No more treats, Boo. That's it. You had your treats. Okay. No more treats. You just had a whole bunch of treats. He's a bit nervous with Simba around here. It's 3:22 p.m. right now. There's Stella. Stella's actually checking out the collapsible pet crate. Now, if we could sit here like good cats for a while, that would be nice, right, Boo? Be a good boy. He's smelling where I gave Simba and Stella their treats. Hello, Boo. You being a good boy? Okay, it has officially been 5 minutes. The cats have been in the same room for 5 minutes now. I don't know where Stella is, but right now it's Boo right here and Simba right here. And I've been giving them treats, but they're done. They've had more treats than they should have had. Simba's trying to find that treat. He just knocked the treat out. Here, Boo. Simba just found the treat. I didn't want Boo to go there and eat it, and there'd be a fight. They need to be nice. I don't mind if they play together as long as they play nice. And no one jumps on top of the other one. Okay, no jumping. No jumping. Okay. I feel like I have to just sit here and watch them and supervise them. It's been 8 minutes. Ideally, what I would like to do is let them just spend time with each other like this each day, a little bit more time each day. So like if they could do 15 minutes today, I think that would be good. Maybe, you know, then like 20 minutes or a half hour, and then just take it from there. I mean, as long as Boo is not just attacking the other cats. Okay, Boo? I do feel sometimes like I need to distract him, though. I don't know if Boo just tried to play with Simba, but did you see Simba's ears go back? Like, Simba was not happy with that. And it's been 9 minutes. So Boo's been out here for 9 minutes. I think he was trying to play. I mean, because he backed away so easily. Look at all the cat stuff in this room. I mean, right now it's kind of overloaded with cat things. Simba's growling. It's been 10 minutes. Hey, what are we doing? I told myself I was not going to like get involved or anything, but Simba, Boo wants to play with you, Simba. Come here, Boo. You just want to play, right? Simba's not looking too happy. Simba. Simba's growling. Boo, you want to play? Boo just wants to play. And this needs batteries. Okay, it's 11 minutes. 11 minutes, guys. Simba is not running away. Like, Simba's holding his ground. I think Boo likes to show off a little bit when it comes to playing. Like, I wonder if Simba went to play with him, if Boo would be, like, too possessive of the toys, you know. But when he was outside with them, he played okay. It's been 15 minutes. Good boy, Boo. Good boy, Boo. It's been 15 minutes. You've been out here for 15 minutes with Simba. Good boy, Boo. What a good boy you are, Boo. Oh, good boy. So Simba walked himself into the collapsible crate. And now Boo's afraid of him, I think. So here's Simba in the collapsible crate. And here's Boo looking at him. They're smelling each other. Now Stella, meanwhile, is on the dining room chairs. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if she's hiding there or what. But she's there. They're checking each other out through the crate. What are you doing? You want to play with Simba? Simba's just hanging out. Now I'd feel much better if Stella wasn't in the dining room. Simba's growling. Okay, so here we have Simba in the crate, and here's Boo hanging out together. I think Simba feels more comfortable being in the collapsible crate. He seems to be relaxed, and you know, it's something different for them. It's not like Boo's behind the gate in his room or Simba's behind the gate downstairs. Boo has been poking at the crate, and they've kind of been exploring each other that way. 3:51 p.m. It looks like Simba has had enough of being in this pet crate. It looks like he's trying to get out of it. And Boo is watching intently from the top of the cat tower. All right, Simba. 6 p.m. Stella is relaxing in the collapsible pet crate. It seems that she likes this also. Now I'm not going to close her in there and let Boo out because Simba's up here also. I don't want to freak Stella out. So maybe like if she does this again tomorrow or the next day, then maybe I'll try that. Plus I don't want to stress Boo out too much in one day. So this is what is left of the cat's breakfast. I would say they ate about a third of it, so this was not something that they enjoyed. This would not be a success. And based on what I know now after the Advent experience where they got to taste all kinds of different foods and different treats and play with different toys, I now know that when it comes time to get them like a special meal, they really go crazy over the fish meals, because out of all the food that they got to taste test during their Advent treats, they really like the ones that were the fish the best. So that's what I now know going forward. At the time when I bought these, when I bought the turducken and when I bought this pot pie food for the cats, it was before the Advent experiment. So I think that's really interesting. That was definitely a learning experience.